Good evening and welcome to this edition of the Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, July 21st, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with a Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Kohl's department store may be coming to Manchester. The Coffee County Commission will be considering a 12-cent property tax hike next week, and a Tullahoma teacher wins the use of a new vehicle for a year. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Announcing a huge real estate auction in Tullahoma, Tennessee to settle the estate of Toby Fanning Sr. 9 single-family homes, 1 duplex, 2 5-unit apartment buildings, 1 20,000-foot industrial building on 3.8 acres, all selling on Saturday, July 23rd at 10 a.m. on the site of the warehouse building, which is located at 960 South Anderson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee. These are all excellent income properties. Almost all of them have central heat and air that was recently installed. Almost all the residences come with a stove and refrigerator. The properties are all well located and are in good condition. Some have tenants that have lived in the same unit for up to 17 years. The 2 5-unit apartment buildings are located next to each other. They are 1 and 2 bedroom units in really good condition. The industrial building has 4 long-term tenants. It is a good building in an excellent location. It is partially fenced and has a total of 3.87 acres. It's been a long time since so many excellent income properties have been offered at auction in Tullahoma. Call Harold Seagroves at 931-684-5605 for more details and make an appointment to look at these properties.
I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and we own Thompson Ford in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Lori and I bought the dealership back. It's on Highway 55. Same dealership that we had for 10 years. Look forward to serving you for another 10. Thank you to the community. Thank you for allowing us to be here for the last 15 years. Thank you for having us raise our family here.
Thank you for all your support.
It's been a great place. It's a great place to live. Look forward to living here. Put me in the ground here. I'd be proud to do it. God bless America and God bless Tennessee.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Mont Eagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Mont Eagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Welcome back. Preliminary site plan approval for a new Kohl's department store in Manchester was granted Monday by the Manchester Planning Commission. The proposed store would be located on a 55,000 square foot lot off Hillsborough Boulevard behind John Roberts Toyota between Walmart and Home Depot. The land is owned by Roberts' mother, Mary Ann Roberts, and Roberts said that he first began working on brokering the deal about 2 years ago after learning from the Manchester Area Chamber of Commerce that the retailer was interested in locating a store here. The site plan approved Monday also includes a 24,000 square foot lot adjacent to the Kohl's site, and Roberts said the developer is in negotiations with another major retailer to bring a store to the adjacent lot. The site plan indicates that TJ Maxx is being viewed as the eventual occupant. Kohl's corporate website describes the big box retailer as a family-focused, value-oriented specialty department store offering moderately priced, exclusive, and national brand apparel, shoes, accessories, beauty, and home products in an exciting shopping environment with a commitment to environmental leadership. Kohl's operates 1,097 stores in 49 states.
The Coffee County Commission will consider a 12-cent increase in the county's uniform property tax rate when it meets July 26 to adopt a budget and set a tax levy for the 2011-2012 fiscal year. That increase would pay for approximately $563,000 in new funding for Coffee County schools as requested by the County School Board. State law requires the county increase funding for the Tullahoma and Manchester school systems as well whenever a commission approves increased funding for county schools, meaning that the county must now find $1.1 million in new revenue to pay for the $563,000 request. The Commission's Budget and Finance Committee voted 3-2 on Tuesday to recommend funding the school's request after a marathon, nearly 5-hour session that included a public hearing on the county's budget. The $563,000 request is for items the school board believes it must have for the coming year to meet state and federal mandates for teaching positions and new buses. During the public hearing, some members of the public suggested the consolidation of the county and municipal school systems or an adoption of a metropolitan form of government as a way to deal with the county's ongoing budget woes. Some commissioners not on the Budget Committee echoed those sentiments. In better news, the Budget Committee believes it has balanced the county's general fund, which pays for most non-school related functions. Before the meeting, the general fund revenues exceeded expenditures by $396,000, leaving a little over a $100,000 shortfall to meet, requiring an ending fund balance of $500,000. The committee approved a plan to plug that hole by having the commission direct the county's fee-receiving offices to turn over excess fees to the county at an accelerated rate. For more on Tuesday's meeting, see this editions of the Saturday Independent.
Once again, the commission meeting room was packed for the public hearing segment of the committee meeting. Let's watch some of the comments made by citizens.
I'm here in support of cutting costs and keeping taxes where they are, and just wanted to, I'm not looking for a new tax at all.
The county citizens have seen an increase in property taxes over these last few years. As recently as a year ago, a 28-cent tax increase, 13%. We're currently the 4th or 5th highest taxed county in the state. I think this hurts our competitiveness to attract new businesses and to draw some new citizens into this area.
You gentlemen have a responsibility to provide services for the people of Coffee County. You're also responsible to tax us as little as you can and pay for those services. In doing so, whatever is necessary to tax us, you do it.
I am hard right-winger. I am not for any other taxes at this point. No wheel tax. Wheel tax is just getting your foot in the door. It'll start at $25, $40. Next thing you know, it'll be $75 or more, like the other counties are.
This wheel tax, it seems like y'all bring it up when y'all short on money or something. Now, each and every one of y'all have a budget y'all live on at home. And you can't go over your budget. Well, you're working up here for people, and it seems like y'all can't stick to the budget. Now, if you can't make your house payment, they pay. Well, up here, it seems like y'all spend more than you got. I mean, you need to look at the budget and go from there. You can't spend, if you got $10 million in there, you can't spend full time. You got to stick with what you have.
And I am a liberal. Probably the only one in the room. But the thing is I don't mind paying higher taxes at all. And when I go to get a house within the next year, I'm going to be seeking a community that is going to give me some payback for that, though. Okay? So I don't mind doing that. I want to live in a community where the schools are good, where the kids are well educated, where the EMS service is good, where the police officers are happy. I want that. My problem and what I see in Coffee County is that we have an accountability problem. That's the problem with the budget.
I am against the wheel tax. I'm against any new tax that we can establish in this county because it's only going to go up along with the property taxes. There's no guarantee that our property taxes are going to freeze because of the wheel tax. It will just be two taxes that get to go up and up and up. You know my opinion on the EMS. We've got the best first responders in this state, bar none. But it is important with two profitable companies running ambulance services in this county that we need to look at privatizing that.
There's been two options presented to balancing our budget. One is a wheel privilege tax, and the number two is raising property taxes again and repealing tax freezes on senior citizens. There is a third option, no new taxes and not raising taxes. There was a 28-cent property tax increase just a mere 11 months ago. Here we are again facing budget shortfalls. Here we are again being threatened with raising taxes and adding taxes. This could become known as the year that the straw broke the camel's back.
And you can watch that meeting in its entirety here on Charter Channel 6. Replay times will be posted on our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/newsleader-on-6. That's the number 6. Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up right after these messages.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Welcome back. Coffee County Schools Director Kenny Castile has faced some challenging times through this budget cycle. Jim got a chance to speak with him last night after a public hearing. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Kenny Castile, the Director of Coffee County Schools. Kenny, this budget process has been really, really tough on the Coffee County school systems.
It has. It's been very tough. This is one of the toughest budget years that I've ever encountered since I've been working in central office. We've been asked to present a zero-based budget, and that's almost impossible for us to do. We don't have any control over diesel fuel prices.
Correct.
We don't have any control over when our buses roll off, and we have 8 buses that are rolling off, and trying to replace that number with 5, and we may not be able to do that. The thing about it is, it's a roll-off schedule, and if we don't replace those 5, next year there's 4. So that will mean 9 buses. That's almost $1 million. And Microsoft licensing, we don't have any control over that. They're just costs that we have to pay, and our board has brought our budget down to necessities. It looks like we may have to cut necessities.
You're going to lose. Is it in the neighborhood of $700,000, Kenny, that you really needed that you're not going to be able to get?
Our board looked at our budget, and we looked at what we felt like we had to have, and that was about $713,000. Part of that was the county's portion to give our teachers a raise. Teachers hadn't had a raise in 6 years, while the other 2 city systems have, and we're trying to maintain highly qualified teachers and staff, and it's tough to do that. And so that will probably not happen this time either. But it's just a terrible time with the recession, and we're trying to do the best we can with what we have, and it's just tough right now to stretch what we have, and we have to go back to a zero-based budget. I really don't have a good answer.
Okay, well, certainly a tough time for you, I'm quite sure, in the job that you have, Kenny. And are we looking at the possibility that perhaps the buses just won't be able to run?
I would hate that it would come to that. We're talking, I know there's a lot of talk about privatizing it. We were looking into that, but at this point, we're operating cheaper than people that privatize us. So we're very efficient on our transportation. We try to maintain that efficiency. And at this time, we're comparing ourselves to Franklin County and also Bedford County, I think it is. And we're operating cheaper than they are.
Okay, a man with a tough job, Kenny. Lots of love.
Thank you.